born in Pasadena, California. Her family moved to Oklahoma City when she was 13 years old, and she took up golf at the age of 15. She immediately won 3 state Oklahoma high school state championships. She was the first woman to receive a golf scholarship from Oklahoma City University, and she competed on the men's team. We did not have a women's team at that time. Susie turned pro in 1964 on the LPGA Tour and was the Rookie of the Year. She won 11 times on the LPGA Tour and won 4 majors, including the United States Women's Open on 3 occasions. Susie is now a respected teaching professional. Ladies and gentlemen, will you join me in welcoming Susie Maxwell Berning?
Golly, girls, you all look so great. We never used to dress up that nicely. Wow, I'm impressed. I tell you, it's good to see so many young girls, young ladies, into golf now. We need you. We need you to pursue the game and fall in love with it as much as I did. I mean, I was addicted to it. Still I am. It's a wonderful avenue. We're so fortunate that a college was able to have you there on their team, and I think most of you were probably on scholarships. At the time that I started my college career, I was very fortunate that OCU, they had a dream to start a ladies golf team, but we couldn't find another lady golfer. So I played on the men's team, and Abe Lim was a very famous basketball coach for OCU, and he just named me Sam. So I played under Sam Maxwell when I played my college team. And I really feel like playing with the young men really enhanced my career and allowed me and helped me play better golf on the professional tour. Because I never was real tall and didn't hit it real far, but I hit it straight and I had a good short game. So remember that. Short game can make up for a lot of things in your golfing career. But I had a lot of fun going to OCU and playing on the ladies golf team. And, you know, you guys don't have that opportunity, do you? But no, I think you have more fun than I do. Because it was very serious. I was very scary most of the time because when we went to different universities, the poor kids, they'd find out they're playing against a girl. I mean, it just shocked them. I think I won a few matches just because they were so shocked to find out Sam was a Susie. But I had lots of good breaks in my life. And number 1 was just my folks moving to Oklahoma. Number 2, I actually moved here when I was 7. But anyway, and actually my father was taking care of 2 horses. And we lived not very far from Lincoln Park. And one of the horses got loose, and I chased it. And I chased it over a couple fairways and over a couple greens at Lincoln Park. And can you imagine what horses do to greens? But I met UC Ferguson, who was the head professional there at the time. And he said, if you'll teach my young children how to ride, we'll forget this all happened. And he found out that I had 3 brothers that were all into sports, and he finally convinced me to come and show me how to hit a golf ball. And I think I really fell in love with it. So that was another break in my life, that my horse ran over the golf course. And through OCU and another group of businessmen called Golf Incorporated, they created, I believe it was, they gave 4 scholarships out a year. Yeah, I think you have to go to an Oklahoma school, which is no problem. Oklahoma's a great place, let me tell you. You learn how to play golf here in the wind and in the cold. It's not so cold, but the wind, it'll help you in your career. And I do hope that one of these days I see some of these young girls you know, I've been on tour. I'll tell you what, I have no regrets in what I've done in my life. I got married after 4 years of playing professional golf and raised a family, have 2 wonderful daughters. And when I was playing professional tour, I got to travel throughout the world. I believe I went to Japan 15 times, and Australia, and England, and of course, everything was paid for. So it's a wonderful thing. The people that you meet in golf, I have never met anybody that is a golfer that wasn't a great person. And I mean that sincerely. And that's, I think, why I'm still in the game, because the people are so great. Anyway, girls, I hope you have a great time in Oklahoma City. Enjoy our wonderful weather. Lincoln Park, that's where my horses run in. A couple fairways they have fixed. They've fixed the marks by now. But I used to sneak out there and play. Well, I didn't sneak out because they just let me go play. And we carried our bags, and my brother would go with me too. And I think one day we did 64 holes in one day, carrying our bag. Lincoln Park has a good spot in my heart. And so does OCU, and so does Oklahoma. And girls enjoy it every time. And does anybody have any questions? Yes.
What hole was it?
What hole did your horse?
You know what? When you're going to play Lincoln Park, you're going to see a railroad track that is parallel to the road there. Yeah, but the horses, the train actually blew his whistle, the conductor blew his whistle. That scared my colt, and she took off into the west course. And I want to say it probably was number 1 fairway, yes, and then down by a creek. And the only way that the colt stopped is because she ran into a creek and she'd never been in water before. And that was able me to catch the colt. And then these guys are screaming at me like mad. They're going to call the police on me. And Fergie bailed me out. I think the damage has been repaired. But good luck to everybody. Play for pars, and the birdies will come. And enjoy your life, and enjoy the collegiate days, because they're fun. Okay? I've had 7. During my professional career. Yeah, and no car. I didn't get a car. For one of them, it was CNN's shot of the week. I didn't get anything else. And then for the other one, I think I got 2 airline tickets flying Continental because it was in Denver. But the biggest perk we had out there then was if you finished in the top 10, Oldsonville gave you a brand new Tornado to drive. Girls are too young to know the Tornado. It was a fast sports car. And we drive it 6,000 miles and trade it in and get a new one. And our name was on the side, and we just thought we were really hot stuff. You know, when I played the tour, we were family. We were all friends. We helped each other. My first tournament ever paired with Mickey Wright. I was scared to death, number 1. But after we played, he said, "Can I take you to the range and show you something?" Mickey Wright wants to take me to the range and help me. And I had a real long swing, way over swing. And she said, "When I tell you to stop your swing, I want you to stop it. Your backswing." I swear. She said, "Stop," before I got started. But that's the way it was then. And now it's just big business. And I'm sure they do have fun, but I think we have more fun. But anyway, it's just a great life. Golf is a great life. Thank your coaches for guiding me along. Thank your university for allowing me the opportunity to get education. And I encourage you to stay all 4 years. It's worth it. Okay?